Hey everyone, today we're in Locust Grove, Oklahoma to go to the Wildside Exotic Animal Auction. Y'all excited?
Yeah! There's ostriches, wildcats, birds, emus, just a couple. There's these tiny baby goats over there. They're small.
Yeah? What about a kangaroo?
Yeah, there's a kangaroo and it's a baby and I want it.
Camels, zebras.
There's no camel and a horse like...
Snakes.
I'm not getting a snake.
Baby rabbits, baby ducks.
Yeah, I really there's a peacock.
Yeah, there's lots of peacocks.
And there's little fuzzy head ducks that have
Miniature horses, miniature donkeys.
big horses, little
Llamas, miniature cows. A little bit of everything. We've never been here, but we figured we would take the next couple of days and check it out and see how it is. And who knows, we may come home with something, we may not.
We will, hopefully.
Depends on how much it costs.
There's an alpaca, but I said we're in the spit zone because on movies they spit.
Yeah.
I hope.
In real life too, llamas spit.
What?
Yep.
I hope we come home with a llama, a bunny, a cow, maybe a snake.
Okay.
No.
Well,
There's baby ducks.
y'all keep wishing, but we've got to go in and get ready. The doors open at 8:30. It's a little bit early, but we want to make sure we get a seat.
These are our seats.
Yes, we bought seat cushions because it's concrete bleachers that you're sitting on.
Yep.
But we'll bring you along with us. Hey, stop at the top.
We got a whole lot of handler, $20,000. That $20,000 can give it me with my 12, 15 grand. That $15,000 can give it me with my 15,000. Can give it me with my 12, 13 grand. That $13,000 can give it me with my 12, I got 10 grand, now 11 grand. That 11,000, now 12, now 12, now 12, now 5, 12, 5, 13 grand. That 13,000 we can give.
Hi guys, today we're at an auction.
For day 2. Huh? We'll have to find out when we go in there. No, what? That's just the tag. That's not how much it costs. That's just so they know who it is. Which ones did you like, Abs?
She likes all these little.
All the little bitty ones?
Yeah, 52.91 is her favorite.
Okay.
That's a big horse. How is she doing that?
Huh?
This one right here, I don't know what the number is
What?
because it's folded.
Well,
It's got a 9 on it.
okay, so this is what we brought home from the sale. There's 1 donkey, 2 donkeys, 3 donkeys, 1 alpaca, 2 alpaca, 4 donkeys, 3 alpaca, and a llama. It's quite the setup. Whenever we went to the exotic animal sale, we were not planning on bringing all of this back, but it worked out and this is what we've got. We have 2 jack donkeys and 2 jennies. One of them, I don't know if it's a micro or what, but they're mini donkeys, except for the one over there ended up being a little bit bigger than what we thought whenever we purchased it. It looks smaller in the pen, but once it got up beside the others, it's hard to tell. We've got them in this holding pen for now. It's just for a couple of days until they get used to us. It's supposed to be mild weather with no rain, but we'll put up a tarp to protect them from the sun if they end up needing it. But like I said, right now it's pretty cool out and mild. But the baby llama, we didn't realize it was a llama at the time, or I didn't, but it's still cute and sweet. It's just recently weaned. We've got a male alpaca over here, and then the white one and the dark one are two females. And the female, this little donkey over here is a jack, and I think the medium-sized one, is it a jack? No, the one on the other side of the red one.
Yeah, no, that's a girl.
So the little bitty one's a boy?
The little bitty one's a boy.
That's right, yeah. He's a jack because the Jenny went way too high and we couldn't afford her. But they've all been together in the trailer for the ride home until we can get them put out here. Like I said, we're just keeping them in this pen for a couple days so that they get used to their new home, and then they'll have all of this pasture out here to roam around in, and hopefully everybody gets along. So far they've been doing pretty good in the trailer. They've been getting a little bit moody, but they've been cramped up for a while. But yeah, whenever we went to the auction, we had no intentions of, well, I say no intentions. We didn't plan on buying a bunch of stuff, but whenever Kimberly and the girls started seeing stuff, we just started bidding and came home with it. Hopefully we'll get lots of good little babies out of these. These two are for sure broke to lead. The taller one, she was the therapy donkey, right?
No.
Or was it this one? Okay. This one over here was a therapy donkey. And then the red one, the big one back there is the one you just liked.
Yeah, I just had to have that one.
Because it was sweet. And then Izzy just had to have this one. And Abby had to have the little one. And then the llama, everybody thought it was cute, so we ended up with it, which is the little white one over there. And then the alpacas, we wanted something to expand our farm. And the male over there was a pretty good looking male and went for a decent price. And then the two females are nice looking too, so they went along with it. But they're broke to lead. I think the black one over there, the alpaca, it may be broke to lead too, but I'm not positive. But we're going to find out before we turn them all loose and get everybody gentled down. Feed them, make them happy, fixing to go get them some alfalfa hay to eat. All that. And we'll show you what else we bought too a little later. Like I said, we came home with a trailer full. So we'll show you what else we got later. The other thing we came home with is some bottle baby goats
And my
and
sheep.
a baby doll sheep.
It's my sheep. And they're clearly gonna drink a lot of it.
Yeah, they like to drink, don't they?
Mm-hmm. They say lambs can drink up to like 2 bottles. I can feed this one. It's already finished one bottle when we first got it. I mean.
Yeah, we did this. We fed them a little while ago. Babies like to eat a lot, though.
Yeah.
Here, give her a break for a minute. There we go.
Oh, wait, this other one has
Here,
some.
feed that goat. Hold it up. Hi. There you go. Good job.
You there. Its name is Sheepy.
Yep. Since we had goats and sheep to feed, we just got the multi-species milk replacer for them. That way they can all just drink whatever.
See his little tail wagging.
That one too. And I got a goat. And its name is Ginger. And it's a boy.
Yep.
Go show it to him.
Okay, I'll go show them.
But
Ginger is over here with Stirrup. Stirrup is a little goat we got from a friend that lives here locally. She makes goat milk soap. And Ginger came from the exotic animal auction. Goats had spilled some feed and they're cleaning it up. Their bowl's over there. Started out over here. Izzy put a leash on Ginger for right now because she was trying to catch him. He's still a little skittish of her, but he's starting to warm up. And there's Stirrup. He's fitting in real well. We've had him for about a week, give or take. But he's adjusted well. Gets along well with all of our others. Stirrup. Stirrup. The last animals we got at the auction were rabbits. These are just temporary enclosures for them right now. We're working on their permanent. We weren't expecting or had any intention of getting rabbits, but whenever they were in the ring, the girls fell in love, and so we came home with a mess of them. We've got some New Zealand. It's both boys there. It's a female there, New Zealand. And then the others are lion head babies. We've got girls over here and boys in there. And the girls are unrelated to the gray boys over here. And then the ones over here are, I'm not sure what they are, but they're just floppy-eared bunnies. We thought that it was a breeding pair, but turns out they're both boys. But that's okay. They're still sweet. And then this is our first batch of chickens that hatched. That's the ones we have left. I just moved them out here for now to give the other ones a spot to go for now. And then there's our other goats being ornery as normal. Come here. Last but not least are the emus. We've built them a bigger enclosure. This will just be temporary too. Eventually they'll get separate pens based on their, I guess, the breeding pairs that we're going to have. But since we still have a year and a half to 2 years for that, we're not really worried about that. So they're just all living together. And this gives them plenty of room to run around and play. The two younger ones we had to put them in a different enclosure because they ran right through the holes on the fence. But they're all happy. We did find out that some of the sexing was wrong on them whenever we DNA tested them. And I don't remember if we'd said this or not, but some of the boys we thought are actually girls, and we ended up with 3 girls and 1 boy instead of 2 and 2. Midnight and Sunrise were already DNA sexed when we got them, and they're both females. So we're still looking for a blonde male, and that should finish out what we need for now, or all that we plan to get for now, just because we've got too many emus. We had no intentions of having this many, but life happens. So they'll have a good home, and they're fun to watch. Some of them are crazier than the others. So I know we didn't take a lot of video of the auction, but there's a look at the animals that we got from the auction. It was just so big and overwhelming. It was our first time being there, and it was long days that we were more focused on checking everything out and paying attention that I really just didn't think about recording very much of it at all. But there was tons of animals. The first day wasn't too bad. It was a pretty long day, but the second day of the auction, it lasted, well, we were there for 14 or 15 hours. We got there before 8 o'clock, and we didn't get back to our hotel until after 12 that night, the next morning, actually. And so that day, like I said, we didn't record a whole lot, but we were mainly there for the goats and the sheep, and they had a thing called a warm room, which had all the exotics, monkeys, sloths, snakes, a little bit of everything, and it took forever to get those things sold out. And so it was probably 10:30ish whenever they finally started selling goats and sheep. And so, like I said, by the time we got done with that, the girls wore out, we were wore out, and so we just pretty much stopped there. It was probably one of the saving grace for the girls is that Mazzy from Walker Farm Fam came over, and she spent the day with them sitting. She'd left a little earlier, and Izzy got her catnap in after that before the goats, but they had a blast with her. We also met and visited with the Eddie some while we were there. We appreciate both of y'all for the shout outs on YouTube and Facebook. It got us some new subscribers, and we appreciate that. But as for that's the main reason that we didn't take much video there, is we just were pretty much involved ourselves and really didn't think about it. But as the days go on, we'll post new videos of our new animals and let you get to know them. And we appreciate you watching, and we appreciate all of our new subscribers. And on the next video, we'll do a little introduction and try to let you meet us a little better since y'all are new here. But we appreciate you, and we'll catch y'all next time.
Bye.
Bye.